What it do, Kaizoku crew? It's your boy Kaizoku Ice, and we are here, back from Japan, already hitting up the YouTube. You already know the vibes. It's been crazy, guys. I am super jet lagged right now. It's actually like 1 a.m. and I've been trying to just go to sleep, but I can't because I'm super jet lagged. But that's okay, because you know what, we're here. And I was actually, before I was going to sleep, I was scrolling through Twitter and Facebook, and I saw, there's some EB-02 information out there, and it's not the best news, guys. Unfortunately, it seems like EB-02 hit rates are horrible. According to this quote from this guy right here, EB-02 hit rates are ass. That sucks, guys. And you guys know I'm actually a huge fan of EB-02 from my most recent video that I talked about. I think that it's actually going to do quite well because of the Gear 2 Luffy manga, and then some of the other alt arts, and then also Green Purple Luffy. That deck apparently is just super broken, so everybody's going to want that card in the set, and then some of the support cards from this set too. So if it's according to what I've seen here on Facebook, and also let me just go to Twitter here also. Let me find. Yeah, this guy says, according to his Discord, cases got ripped last night of EB-02. Full case is only 25 hits, so 12 boxes, only 11 2-hit boxes, and then one of the boxes is a 3-hit box, but it's basically just the alternate art leader that's guaranteed in a case, right? That is pretty tough, guys, because if you guys are familiar with, other sets, in a case of One Piece, you get 12 boxes. You can expect 6 of those boxes out of the 12 to be 2-hitters, and then 6 of the rest of the 6 boxes to be 3-hitters. So the fact that we're only getting 2-hitters in basically every box in EB-02, that's kind of tough, guys. I kind of hate that, especially because, it's the prices for these boxes are so expensive. I think in my previous video, pre-orders for EB-02 were going for like $220 already. In America, at least. I know actually in Europe, I think somebody in the comments was saying it's about like 100, I want to say 120-ish. So if you're in Europe, guys, please, I beg you, buy as much EB-02 as you can. Not financial advice, but if we're following the trajectory of EB-01 going from, like $150 booster box all the way up to $300 at its peak, I mean, we can follow the same trajectory here. And this one, I think, is even better just because it has like the whole anime 25th collection like moniker around the whole thing, so that in itself is giving it kind of some just collectability value. I personally, because I'm a big fan of EB-02, this was before I even knew about the information, but when I went to Japan this past week, I actually got a couple boxes of EB-02 right here because I just want to have a chance at getting the Gear 2 Luffy and also some of the gold foil Dons. So yeah, guys, if you can get your EB-02 for like relatively good prices, please get them. Whether you're opening or ripping them, I would say, like anything under 150 is a very good price, and you probably will not lose your money unless you rip and you get like the worst packs, right? But anyways, so the next thing I want to talk about, because the hit rates are so bad, people are already trying to sell the Manga Luffy for $2,000 right here, right? And once again, this isn't like a perfect science, and I'm not knocking anyone for, these prices, because, if you're getting your product early, you can do whatever you want with your prices, right? You can set them as high as you want or as low as you want. You can kind of set the market yourself. And I'm expecting, I do not think that the Luffy is going to be a $2,000 card, right? I just don't think so. I do think it's going to be at least a minimum $1,000 card, because it is going for about $850 in Japanese right now. So, there's not an exact science going from Japanese to English, but I would say that this Luffy card, I think when all is said and done, provided the hit rates aren't as bad as, we're seeing right now, I think that this is in between $1,000 to $1,500 cards, so maybe around like $1,250. Now, if the hit rates are truly this bad and everything that we've seen online prior to the actual release date is accurate, man, guys, I think there's going to be a really bad supply shock, because, man, there's a lot of cards here that are going to be very important for the metagame and the TCG, and in particular, I'm talking about the Green and Purple Luffy. Now, you guys know I'm not super into the trading card game, but I do keep up with it, and from what I've seen so far, Green Purple Luffy is the deck to play in this new format once EB-02 is out. And everyone's going to want, the alt art leader Luffy, right? Of course, because it's Green Purple Luffy. if there's only one alt art leader Luffy per case, I mean, that in itself is so rare. So you're opening what, 24, you're opening up 12 boxes, 24 packs each. What is that, like 300 something packs? You have a 1 in 300 chance to get the alt art Luffy leader. That in itself is going to make the card go to the moon. It's going to be super expensive. And I can only imagine all the other cards, because the gold foil leader cards, actually, from what I understand, those are also only 1 per case, right? So 1 in 300 packs or whatever, right? So, you know, if there's a leader that you're really wanting, let's say, I don't know, like Odin or Vegapunk, or even something just like low-key like that, right? It's going to cost you a lot of money because they're so freaking rare. They're so scarce. So I'm thinking that these gold foil leaders are going to be, you know, around like $200. I mean, this guy here, he's kind of priced them as about that price, $200, $250. Once again, I think once we open up more cases and there's more cards on the market, these prices will go down. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. So please, if you see these cards at this price, do not buy it the first week. Take a chill pill, relax. These cards will still be there for you later on. And actually, if you look here on the official One Piece website, like, you don't even have to buy this set until, like, let's see. So release date is May 9th. So literally I guess this Friday, right? And the legal date is May 16th, right? So we have a whole week until after this set releases, till, you know, it's tournament legal, right? So in between that time, like, let's see how the market shakes out a little bit. I really don't think that this card's going to be the Luffy manga's $2,000. That's ridiculous. So, you know, just be wary. I know that I'm prone to getting caught in the hype. Hype is fun. Hype is very real, and it drives markets. But, you know, wait a little bit. Let's see how everything kind of settles out. People open up more packs. Maybe, you know, it's not just 2 hits per box, right? Maybe there's a couple 3 hitters there, and everything that we've seen online is fake. Because once again, things can be fake news, and I'm just here to provide you with what I think is actually real and help you guys make more educated decisions with your One Piece investing journey. So, with that being said, guys, I'm excited for EB-02. It is coming out this Friday, so let me know if you guys get your hands on some, if you can get some for cheap around retail or maybe a little bit more above retail. Instant smash buy that. I know I probably will not be getting it for that price. I'm probably have to fork up. I probably will get at least 1 box in English, you know, for probably around that like $200 price, just for the sake of having it. But I hate it. You know, I hate that we have to pay that much on release date. Like, even some of the harder sets, like let's say 09, 05. I want to say I was paying like, you know, $160, $180, you know, on release date, which is, once again, that's still pretty high, but, you know, it's not $200 high. $200 high is crazy. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Once again, I'm back from Japan, guys. I actually am super motivated now that I'm back from vacation. You can see me, I got my little One Piece Day 2024 hat. This is Japan exclusive, guys. Like, I bought so much stuff. Let me just real quick. Now I'm just rambling. If y'all want to stop watching the video, you can. I'm just be talking now. But I got a random PSP game. I don't even have a PSP, but it says Romance Dawn, One Piece game. Like, I had to buy it. I got a couple of just packs in general. I got a box of like OP11 here. I have a lot more goodies. And actually, I will be doing a lot of giveaways of some of the stuff. I've got just little like blind boxes and stickers I want to give out to my Kaizoku crew. So that actually reminds me, the giveaway from my 500 subscriber special, I don't have the time to do it right now. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit tired doing this, and I want to edit this before it's like 5 a.m. in the morning today, so I can get this video out for you on Monday. But the giveaway for the PSA 10 Luffy 25th anniversary card, that will be given on hopefully Wednesday. Basically, whenever I upload my next video, which is going to be a banger video, a little bit different video, but you guys have to watch it. That is when I'm going to do the giveaway. So please stay tuned for that. I hope to have it out by Wednesday, but, you know, I got work this week. I'm a little bit jet lagged, and also I'm a little bit stuffy, if you can't tell from my voice. But that giveaway will be done this week for sure. I promise you guys that. So thank you for your patience. And also, once again, we have more giveaways. So it's gonna keep happening, and we're gonna keep having a lot of fun. Again, we're gonna stay informed and hopefully, you know, do well in the One Piece investment game. So thank you everybody for watching. It was really fun to make this video. It's been a minute. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.